There are a lot of guys out there who look in the mirror and don't see much. They think being attractive means looking like a fitness model or having a perfect jawline. But let me tell you something most people won't. Masculine attraction goes way beyond looks. And here's the craziest part. You might be catching attention, sparking interest, even being desired, without realizing it. While you're stressing over that patch of hair or the belly that won't go away, someone else is drawn to your tone of voice, your steady eye contact, or the confident way you walk into a room. Science backs it up. Most signs of attraction are subtle, subconscious, and extremely powerful. And yeah, you're probably sending them out without even knowing it. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 signs that prove you're more attractive than you give yourself credit for. These aren't cheap compliments or motivational fluff. They're real signs backed by psychology that your personal development as a man is paying off. Just a heads up, after this, it's going to be hard to look at yourself the same way again. Sign number 1. You get compliments all the time. Some men get compliments constantly and don't think much of it. You've got a calming voice, or you're easy to talk to, or even you're sharper than most guys I know. Those aren't throwaway comments. They're subtle signs of attraction. And more than that, they highlight qualities beyond your looks, like charisma, intelligence, or a presence that feels safe and grounded. Science shows that compliments light up parts of the brain tied to self-worth and masculine confidence. When someone notices a strength in you and says it out loud, what they're really saying is, "I see you." And that builds invisible trust. According to attraction psychology, compliments are shortcuts for emotional connection. So next time someone praises you, don't brush it off. Pay attention to what they're seeing that you might be missing. If this kind of attention happens often, chances are you're seen as attractive without knowing it. And that draws people in. One of the clearest signs. When your words start carrying weight, and your opinions become sought after. Sign number 2. People value what you say. Ever noticed how some people can silence a room just by speaking? That's not just intelligence, it's attraction in action. There's something called the halo effect, where one strong trait, like confidence or charisma, makes people assume you're also competent, wise, or even a natural leader. And when that energy is masculine and grounded, it's contagious. Men with that kind of presence become the go-to person in the group. Friends ask for advice. Co-workers wait for their take. It's not luck, it's because your energy communicates authority, even when you're not trying. That's a major sign that your personal development is being noticed, whether you talk about it or not. When people seek your opinion, what they're really asking is, how would someone I respect handle this? It all ties back to attraction psychology. Evolution has wired us to associate attractiveness with leadership and capability. So when people hang on your words or mirror your choices, don't second-guess it. You're not just being heard, you're being followed. And that brings us to the next signal that speaks even louder than your voice. Sign number 3. People mirror your body language. You cross your arms, and seconds later, they do too. You lean forward, and they match you. Coincidence? Not likely. It's called the chameleon effect, and it happens when someone's subconsciously trying to sync with you. It's one of the quietest, but strongest, signs of attraction. Your body's doing the talking, and people are listening. That mirroring comes from mirror neurons in the brain. They help us build emotional connection by imitating others. So when someone matches your posture or gestures, they're not mocking you, they're drawn to you. That's a subtle form of masculine confidence. It's not loud or aggressive. It's calm, steady, magnetic. And that kind of authentic attraction can't be faked. Try this. In your next conversation, adjust your posture. Straighten up. Slow your pace. Speak with presence. Then watch what they do. If they start syncing with you, especially if they follow it up with curiosity about who you are, you're not just making a good impression. You're leaving a mark. Sign number 4. People ask you a lot of personal questions. If someone's hitting you with question after question, where'd you grow up? What do you do for fun? What are you passionate about? It's not just small talk. It's dopamine at work. In attraction psychology, curiosity is a major signal that someone's brain is connecting you to reward or pleasure. It's like they're mapping you out to understand why they're drawn to you. Men who spark this kind of curiosity usually have a mix of authenticity, calm confidence, and direction. They don't need to overshare or dominate the room. They speak with purpose, and people lean in. That kind of presence triggers a deeper layer of attraction. When someone wants to know more about you, it's because your energy made them feel something, and now they want answers. Here's a tip. If someone only talks about themselves and never asks about you, that's a red flag, not attraction. But if they're naturally curious, genuinely interested, and asking with attention, that's a green light. And what makes this even stronger? When you live a life filled with things you truly love. Sign number 5. You have hobbies, passions, and interests. Few things are more attractive than a man who lights up when he talks about something he loves. Maybe it's playing guitar, training martial arts, reading philosophy, or rebuilding old motorcycles. When you're passionate about something, people feel it. It boosts your self-esteem and sets you apart from guys stuck in autopilot. Because real masculine attraction isn't about perfection, it's about purpose. Guys with strong interests are seen as more grounded, fulfilled, and interesting. And that makes sense. When you commit to something meaningful, you grow. And growth is attractive. That's what fuels your journey of becoming better, not just for others, but for yourself. Want a place to start? Try learning a skill you've always been curious about. Guitar, public speaking, woodworking, anything that challenges you and lights you up. That kind of energy draws people in. They want to be around someone who has something driving them. They want to understand your world, be part of your routine, and admire your focus. That's what it means to be attractive without even trying. Living with intention. And when you connect all these signs, you'll start seeing yourself the way others already do. Now that you've seen the signs, let me ask you this. How many have you ignored in your own life? Because knowing you have something special doesn't matter if you keep acting like you don't. Real masculine attraction starts inside, and gets stronger every time you show up with presence, confidence, and purpose. So what are you going to do with this? Keep playing small? Or start owning your value, and your role as a man who's growing every day? The signs are already there. People around you can see it. Now it's up to you to finally believe it. If this video hit home for you, drop a comment below. I want to know which sign resonated most. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this video with another man who needs a wake-up call. Attraction psychology isn't about playing games, it's about becoming the version of you that's been buried under doubt for way too long. Next video hook. And if I told you she might already like you, but is hiding it? There are signs she's into you, even if she won't admit it. If you want to learn how to read her signals and stop falling for mixed messages, go watch this next one. 6 hidden signs she likes you but won't admit it. Click here. I'll see you there in just a second.